Hello everyone, 大家好. Welcome to Learn Mandarin Chinese in 5 minutes YouTube channel. In today's video, we will learn how to use Chinese words 得,必须, and 应该. Let us compare and see whether these three Chinese words have the same meaning and whether they can be used interchangeably. Firstly, let us take a closer look at the Chinese word 得. This Chinese word is a 多音字, meaning a word with various pronunciations depending on the usage. It is pronounced as 得, such as 得意 or 得到. When used as a particle, it is pronounced as 的, such as 说得很好. The auxiliary verb 得 is a HSK level 4 Chinese word. It is equivalent to must, need, should, or certainly in English. It is a spoken language. Sentence examples of 得. 要想出人头地，就得努力工作。要想出人头地，就得努力工作。要想出人头地，就得努力工作。If you want to succeed, you will need to work hard. 这手表得多少钱才能买到？这手表得多少钱才能买到？这手表得多少钱才能买到？ How much must I pay to buy this watch? 再不出发，我们得迟到了。再不出发，我们得迟到了。再不出发，我们得迟到了。If we don't depart now, we will certainly be late. 你总得让我吃饱后再工作吧。你总得让我吃饱后再工作吧。你总得让我吃饱后再工作吧。You should at least let me eat first before continuing work. 你非得现在去吗？你非得现在去吗？你非得现在去吗？ Do you need to go now? How to use 必须 HSK Level 3 Chinese word 必须 is both a written and a spoken language. 必须 is an adverb and an auxiliary verb. It means must or has to in English. Sentence examples for 必须。你要看电影就必须买票。你要看电影就必须买票。你要看电影就必须买票。You need to buy a ticket to watch a movie. 上完厕所后必须洗手。上完厕所后必须洗手。上完厕所后必须洗手。You must wash your hands after using toilet. 你今天必须给我一个答复。你今天必须给我一个答复。你今天必须给我一个答复。 You must give me an answer today. 我必须和你见面后才能说。我必须和你见面后才能说。我必须和你见面后才能说。I have to see you before I can say anything. 我们必须在会议结束前做决定。我们必须在会议结束前做决定。我们必须在会议结束前做决定。We must make a decision before the meeting is over. How to use 应该。应该 is a HSK Level 3 Chinese word and is both a written and a spoken language. 应该 is an auxiliary verb which is equivalent to ought to, must, and should in English. The negative form of 应该 is to add 不 in front of 应该。Sentence examples for 应该。你不应该这样和父母说话。你不应该这样和父母说话。你不应该这样和父母说话。You should not talk to your parents like this. 关于退学的事，你应该冷静考虑后再做决定。关于退学的事，你应该冷静考虑后再做决定。关于退学的事，你应该冷静考虑后再做决定。Regarding dropping out of school, you ought to consider carefully before making a decision. 我不知道应该不应该 or 应不应该生他的气。我不知道应该不应该生他的气。我不知道应该不应该生他的气。I don't know whether I should or should not be angry with him. 我应该做些事来补偿你。我应该做些事来补偿你。我应该做些事来补偿你。I should do something to compensate you. 你已经不小了，应该知道什么可以做，什么不可以做。你已经不小了，应该知道什么可以做，什么不可以做。你已经不小了，应该知道什么可以做，什么不可以做。You are no longer young. You ought to know what can be done and what can't be done. Comparing 得必须应该 using the previous sentence examples, let us see whether 得必须 and 应该 can be used interchangeably. Number 1, 你要看电影就必须买票。For this sentence, we can use 得 or 必须 or 应该。However, emphasis for each sentence is different. In terms of degree of emphasis, 得 and 必须 are of a higher degree than 应该。应该 expresses an obligation or duty, whereas 得 and 必须 expresses a need or necessity. Number 2, 再不出发，我们得迟到了。The above 得 sentence cannot be changed to 必须 or 应该 because the 得 here means definitely and certainly, but not must or need. You cannot say 再不出发，我们必须迟到了 or 再不出发，我们应该迟到了。These are all wrong sentences. Number 3, 你不应该这样和父母说话。The above 应该 sentence cannot be changed to 必须 or 得 because it is grammatically wrong to say 你不必须这样和父母说话 or 你不得这样和父母说话。不得 is not the negation of 得。Number 4, 这手表得多少钱才能买到？ The 得 in this sentence cannot be changed to 必须 because 必须 cannot be before a quantifier but only before a verb or an adjective. Thus, you cannot say 这手表必须多少钱才能买到。However, if you add a verb 花 in front of 多少钱，这手表得花多少钱才能买到 then you can change to 这手表必须花多少钱才能买到 or 这手表应该花多少钱才能买到。The Chinese word 花 or the verb 花 here means to spend. The sentence in English is how much do I need to spend to buy this watch or how much should I spend to buy this watch? That is all we have for you today. Let us know what you think about this video. Leave a comment and we will get back to you ASAP. Thank you. 今天的视频就到此结束，谢谢大家。